My name is Carrie. I am an online fitness coach. I also have 2 little girls, and I think that's about it. I specifically work mainly with busy moms. I've had a few clients that aren't moms, and I used to work in a gym boot camp, so I worked with a variety of people, but now I'm just online. So just taking you through a day in the life of me I'm on actually in a cut right now, trying to lose body fat, and I'm also trying to run a business, be the best mom, all those things. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along and kind of tell you what I'm doing to lose weight and kind of how that's going. So I'm gonna kind of show you what I'm looking like right now. I'm gonna show you what I'm kind of looking like right now. This is with clothes on. I'll post a picture of me in my bathing suit to kind of like get an ideal. But I stepped on the scale today. I was 185 and a half. This morning I was 185 and a half, and my goal is to get down right below 170 and kind of like see what I look like that lean for my body. I am 5'9", so I am really tall, and the lowest I got before I got pregnant with my second was like 163, and I looked kind of skinny, and I want to be muscular. Like, I want to have some muscle on my body, so I'm kind of curious what it looks like once I get down to a little bit lower body fat percentage. Kind of what I'm looking like, what kind of muscle mass I have on my body, stuff like that. So I started this cut at so I got down to 181 with my coach, and then we tried to reverse and kind of like go into a maintenance phase, and my weight was actually like 187 to 189 at the end of that, which was kind of frustrating. But I think next time after my cut, I'm gonna bring my calories up higher faster. From my experience, trying to slowly reverse was not good for me. Like, I got so hungry, I had so many cravings, I couldn't manage hunger, it was out of control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get as close to my predicted maintenance as possible and just skip that whole slow reverse process. A lot of people do that because they think that's going to negate a lot of body fat gain, but I think it kind of like prolongs the process. I'm not saying that everyone shouldn't listen to their coach and not do a reverse. That's going to be very dependent on each person. But for me, I was starving and I was so hungry. My strength did go up fast, so I'm hoping that some of that I gained was muscle. I definitely can already see definition in my arms, especially in the when I'm working out in the gym. Like, I can tell like my shoulders, my even my biceps, even though I don't train biceps really a lot. I hate training biceps personally. I can tell a big difference. So right now I am playing around with my diet. I actually last week hit 182 and a half, which was a big drop from like 188 and a half to 182. But this week I've been hitting 185 and a half. So I'm trying to trust the process, because like when you see a new low like that, you're on the right track. Like, I think for me personally, when I'm around my ovulation period, I do tend to bloat and hold on to a little extra water. So I'm thinking by the end of, or the middle of next week, that I'll start to see like new lows, but it's just staying consistent. So I've been planning my food, my calories, I dropped them all the way down to around 2,000. And the reason I did that is because, again, from my experience, keeping my calories high, taking a moderate approach to diet, I stay hungrier. So I'm trying to, which is normal, hunger is normal, but I'm just like experimenting with trying to get in the diet and get out of the diet. It's like you get in there because it does cause like extra stress to your body, dieting. So I'm trying to get in there, get out. I would love to prove to myself that I can stick to my nutrition good enough right now. So maybe one day I would love to compete. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to compete in bodybuilding at least once, just for the mental aspect, the to see like what my body's capable of. I am obsessed with watching bodybuilding videos, so I would love to compete in wellness, but I don't think if I get that lean that I will have enough muscle mass for wellness. There's so much more muscle than you would even required for that division, and I'm not planning on doing this like as a career. I don't plan to use any kind of substances to help. I'm not trying to be enhanced or anything like that. Like, it would be more just for the experience, the mental toughness, the to just see what I'm capable to kind of push myself. I just have always kind of dreamed about it. So, but I didn't think I was capable of ever doing it. So I probably would have to do bikini. I do have a decent amount of muscle in my legs, but I also hold a lot of body fat. So we'll just have to see as I cut. So I'm kind of using this as to kind of see what my body composition is when I get a little bit leaner. So what I'm doing is I am trying to keep my meal timing the same. I have found that this is so helpful to keep your meal timing the same every day. Currently I'm doing five times per week, 25 minutes on incline. I'm trying to get 10,000 steps, but my watch broke, so I have it like tucked in my pants or in my pocket when I have pockets. Today I'm already at 6,000 steps. Today hunger is higher and cravings, and that is because I did not sleep good. My daughter woke me up at 3 a.m. and was like, my throat hurts, and my first thought was, oh no, she's getting strep. I'm just hoping it was because our humidity was so low in our house, and that will cause you to like dry out. Hunger's higher. I am just trying to stay busy with work and with keeping those meal timing the same. So I cannot eat until 12:30 or 1. And if I do that, then I feel like I can make it because I know like when my next meal is. So that's good. Other than that, I'm training really freaking hard. I'm pushing. I think that so many people will say like, oh, they'll try to train differently when they are, sorry, I just seen, it says, oh, that's November. They'll train, they'll get weaker and, not train as hard when they are, cutting, and you should be doing the opposite. You should be pushing it because you want to keep as much muscle mass on your body as possible when you're cutting. So I've been pushing it really hard, close to failure on my last sets. Some things like leg extensions, I'm going to failure. I looked like a crazy person yesterday training because I train so hard, and I'm in the YMCA, and I feel like people are like, what is wrong with her? But who cares? At the end of the day, who freaking cares? I used to care so much about what other people thought, but I know that I'm probably inspiring somebody to push it a little bit harder than they think they can. So I'm gonna hop on here and do some work. I'll talk to you soon. My poor baby. So I did have to pick up my daughter from school, take her to the pediatrician, and she definitely has the flu. She threw up while we were there, like almost on my youngest, and I had to like push her out of the way. She threw up a little bit on my leg. We made it, though. It was all clear, thank goodness, because throw up is the worst. But I'm about to hit a workout down here, so I'm going to try to record some of it. It's just shoulders and arms. So I just ate a bowl of oatmeal and protein oatmeal with a little Nutella for some pre-workout, and I have some intra-carbs, Buff Chick, pump, creatine, and then I put some intra-carbs in here. So let's go. Want your apple? Oh my God. Tell me what you got. Go, baby.
Now, right right now, and I'm going to stop working out. I'm going to play basketball.
Whoa, it's getting bigger.
I'm going to.
If you are working out at home, because I usually work out at the gym, so I've had to kind of modify things tonight, but I'm still getting it done. If you have limited dumbbells and you need to work out at home, or that's just what you do, when trying to build muscle, you should always be trying to progressively overload, which just means either going up in weight, doing more reps, doing more sets, increasing time under tension. Those are improving form. Those are all ways to progressively overload. If you are at home and you only have, say, like the heaviest you have is 10s, I would encourage you to eventually get new weights, but for now, what you could do is lower or slow down the lowering phase of the exercise. So for example, if you're doing like a shoulder press, slow down as you're lowering them down, or if you're in a squat, go slow on the lowering phase. You can also add some pauses at the bottom to make it more challenging. So you could be using like very light weights and make it feel so much harder.
She doesn't look so babyish to me. Well, she was when I brought her here. She had a bad wing. I fixed her up, and now... Until we're in the clear. Are you sure about this, Fawn? Remember, we're just taking babies to the forest. Nothing to it. But...
Hey, did you say something?
You bet I know as soon as you find out.
Gently now. To the left. The other left. So I guess I'll just feel on my way then. Now stay here, okay? I'll be right back. I just need to get my stuff. Don't go anywhere. Just stay. Stay. Stay.
What are you guys eating right before dinner?
Ice cream.
Is it good? Why are you eating it with your hands? You're a savage.
There's a black right there.
Oh, I'll get you a new spoon, okay? So today felt a little chaotic. I didn't get as much work done as I wanted, but I hit all my goals. I've stuck to my macros. I'm pretty sure I've gotten 10,000 steps. I did my 25 minutes on the cardio machine. I worked out in the basement. Just got done picking up my daughter's medicine. But yeah, like I said, I didn't hit all my goals for work today because I've really been working on staying disciplined with the things I need to do for work. But I do have a couple calls scheduled, and yeah, I just did my best today with the circumstances. I had to pick up my daughter in the early afternoon, take her to the doctor, pick up her sister, and then yeah, I just had to go pick up her meds. So overall, a good day. I will update you guys. I weigh in daily, but maybe I'll do a check-in in like a week and let you know how my fat loss is going. As far as like tips, if you are trying to lose weight also, prepping makes things so much easier. Pre-planning, staying on a scheduled meal timing has helped me so much, like reduce the snacking. I've like pretty much cut out snacking completely, which helps so much more with like hitting, if you're tracking your food, it helps with like just staying on target and not going over. And then I've really been making an effort to like get my steps in. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one.